Hi you guys, so I just wanted to make a video, and by the title you guys should know what this video is about. And yes, it is true. Like, when it happened, it was so crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was like so terrified of my life. And this happened today. Will be a week ago when this happened. So it happened last Friday. Today is Friday. What's today? Today is the 5th. November 5th. No. Yeah. October 5th. And today, oh yeah, this is the first time I'm recording on our webcam. We've had this for like a couple of months now. Yeah, so it's like I just wanted to make this video to tell you guys, like, this world is not a lot of people already know this world is crazy. There are a lot of crazy people out there, sickos, and just people out there that ain't got no life and is gonna, you know, try to do anything to ruin somebody's life to make theirs better. So, you know, I just want to tell you guys like how it happened, and you know, like just the whole story. And so it started out early in the morning, probably like 9 o'clock in the morning, going on 10. And I don't have a car. I wish I had a car. I hate that I have to catch buses and walk to places to get to where I gotta go. I wish I had a car so bad, but where I work, it's like I don't know when I'm gonna get a car, so I'm gonna be constantly scared because of what happened. You know, I'm always gonna be scared that that's gonna happen again. So I was waiting for the bus, and I was on my way to go to my boyfriend's house. I was waiting for the bus, and it was like this little girl. She wasn't little. She was probably like younger than me though. But she was in her, you know, teenage years. And while I was sitting there, I seen this red burgundy type car with two black girls. One in the driver and one in the passenger seat. Nobody else was in the car. So they kind of like stopped in front of the bus stop, but they kept on going and they turned on the street. And I seen them, but you know, I didn't pay no attention to it because they just kept on going and they left. But then they had kind of like did a U-turn. It looked like one of the girls about to get out the car to kind of, you know, try to catch the bus, but she was still in the car looking for something. Like she was looking for something in there. So, you know, I didn't pay no attention. So I got up and I looked down the street and I seen the bus coming, and it was kind of far, but not too far. So, you know, the bus came and it was right there, and I was getting in. I was getting on the bus, and the girls, then nobody never come from the car. They was still by the car doing the same thing I thought they was doing when I was sitting there. The girl was still looking in the car looking for something. So I had to take 2 buses to get to my boyfriend's house. When I was on my way to almost catch the second bus, I seen the bus like kind of far away, and I was like, oh shoot, let me try to hurry up and get across the street before the bus, you know, pass by, and I'm gonna have to be waiting for the bus for a long time. So I got to the bus stop on time, and I got on the bus. So I always go. I was sitting on the bus, and then, you know, I was just riding, almost close to my boyfriend's house, and I seen like a red burgundy type car, but I really didn't see who was in it. I just seen like a red burgundy hood, and I was like, wait a minute, is that the same people I just seen from over there by my house? You know, but they stopped. They slowed down, and I couldn't tell if it was them or not. So I was looking out the window still, trying to see if they'll, you know, pass up. They never did, so, you know, didn't do nothing about it. So I was still riding on the bus, and I got off at the stop where I had to get off at. So I got off, and I had my phone in my hand. I took it out because I never walk with my phone in my hand. And I was walking and told my boyfriend I was about to get off. I was off the bus walking. And then I look ahead of me. There's like these 2 big black girls, like so big, they're bigger than me. I'm 5'2", and I weigh between 125 and 130 pounds. They look like they was probably like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", or whatever, something like that. And they probably look like they probably weigh like 150, 160. One looked like they probably could have weighed 200. I don't know, the big one. So they walking in front of me, they smiling, but they're not smiling at me, they smiling at each other like they talking with her, because I can hear if they talking, because they're kind of far away. So I, I seen them, but you know, I didn't pay no attention to it because I was sitting there. So I got on the bus, and I seen the bus come, and I seen the bus, like, kind of far away. So I seen the bus come, and I seen the bus, like, kind of far away. So I, seen them, but you know, I didn't pay no attention to it because I was sitting there. So I got didn't pay no mind to them, you know, because they look like some regular people looking like they probably was going to the donut shop. It's a donut shop like where I came from, where the bus stop was. So they had like one had a hair scarf on, one had a black hoodie on, because it was early in the morning, you know, it's kind of cold. Looked like they probably just woke up, about to go to the donut shop, get some coffee, some hot chocolate, or some donuts. So one was wearing a white wife beater. She walked in front of the one with the black hoodie, looking like they about to let me pass by. I was totally wrong. As soon as I got right by them, they slowed down, and the one with the black hoodie walked around me, and the one with the white beater started following me. She was like, "Don't just do nothing or say nothing. I'm gonna put my burner out on you." And for people that don't know what burner means gun. That's just a slang word for guns. Other people use other words, but I know that burner means gun. And I was like, me, I got a smart mouth. Anybody that knows me, I have a smart mouth, and I speak my mind. And she said something about homegirl house in this street. I'm not going to say what street it is because I don't want nobody on here knowing what street I'm talking about. So I'm like, what the fuck? You don't even know me. You got me mistaken for somebody else. Oh, shit. Jacinta, why don't you shut up? As soon as I said that, she reached in her titty, because that's where her gun was. She had her hand on her gun, and she was pulling it out, and I was like, when I stood there, I was like, oh my god. That's what I did to them. So when I did that, they didn't say nothing else to me. The one with the black hoodie just took my purse, whole purse. I have my phone. It's like this little string on my phone that's hooked onto the phone. It's wrapped around my hand. Like if I drop my phone won't drop on the floor. You know, crack or anything. I break. And I was holding on to my phone, and I was holding on tight to it, so she snatched it, and it broke the little purple string thing that was on there. So my purple string was still kind of hanging on my hand because I had bracelets and stuff on. You know, so it's in between the bracelets. So in my old videos on my old channel, just into one, you guys. Lots of times on my videos, you guys have seen these gold hoop earrings that I wear a lot. Those are real gold earrings. They cost $300. She took them off, the girl with the white beater. She took them off, and a lot of you guys seen this, my J Gold ring, and that cost $100. My boyfriend got that for me last Christmas. And, you know, I didn't offer my stuff to nobody. I just stood there and let them take it. But I'm not going to say nothing or try to, you know, put up a fight. Because I'm not about to die over no material type stuff. I can't get my life back. You know, I might not try and get that stuff back because, you know, it's not worth it. Because it's going to just try and get jacked again if I'm still riding on buses and walking where I got to go, you know. If I ever buy that stuff again, I'm making sure I have a car first. So, she said, the girl with the white beater, she was like, give me a ring. I just stood there with my hand like this to the sides, just standing there looking at them. And she just reached and got it for herself. And the one with the black hoodie, she was already walking with my purse, my whole purse, like, oh my, what the fuck? My whole purse and my phone walking already, gone. And the one with the white beater, she started walking away. I kind of walked a little bit, you know, going the same way they was going because I was trying to get to my boyfriend's house. And then she was turned around, she was like, turn around and walk the other way. And I was like, I'm trying to, and I said something, I don't even remember what I said. And she was like, turn around, walk the other way, I'm gonna shoot you. As soon as she said that, I turned around. I don't know, okay, I turned around. And I started walking a little bit. It took like probably 10 seconds for it to sink into my brain that these bitches just had a gun and took all my shit. Everything. Took probably like 10 seconds. As soon as it sunk in, I was like, oh my god. I started crying. Like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me. And I started tripping out, shaking. A lot of people know that I got a heart problem, heart virus. That's on my old channel, just sent one. A lot of people know I got a heart problem. And I looked back real fast. I seen them still walking. They were kind of far away. I started running. To the donut shop. I was crying. I'm like, can you help me? I just, you know, try to tell them what happened to me. I was shaking. I was like crying, and the motherfucking bitch just looked at me. Them lady just looked at me like I was crazy, and I was like, are you kidding me? You're not gonna help me? I just told you I got robbed by a gun. Well, they had a gun, and she just looked at me. I'm crying, I'm shaking, I'm just like terrified of my life because I'm scared. I don't know where to go. I can't go to my boyfriend's house. I can't go down that street because they was over there. So I'm not going to go down that street. That motherfucking lady gonna say, I'll give you $1 so you can go use the payphone. I was like, are you kidding me? You not gonna help me? And I was like, I come to this donut shop, and my boyfriend come to your donut shop all the time. You ain't gonna help me? You know, and my boyfriend, his whole family. I'm like, wow, I will never, ever, 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 ever in my life, ever buy anything from that donut shop ever again. They will never see me up there no more. And it's like, wow. So this Hispanic, you know, like dealer shop, I don't know if it's just Hispanics, but there was an Asian guy over there too. They was like, hey, hey, hey. They was like, come here. I know they said, hey, hey, no. That's what they said. They was, hey, hey, hey. And they was like, and as soon as I ran across the street, and they was like, what happened? What happened? I was crying. I was like, I couldn't even hardly breathe. I was, you know how people when they cry, they like I was doing that, and I couldn't even breathe. I was like, oh, you know, I could not breathe out, but I was getting words out, you know, able to tell them what was happening. And they said they got their phone, because every company got a phone, like a quarters phone or whatever, for them to be able to call people. So it's like the donut shop, like, are you serious? You're not gonna help somebody that just happened? You know, it's like the entire donut shops versus drive-through or a window. You can't go inside of there. So when I was talking to the they called the police for me, and what happened? While I was talking on the phone with the police, police start rolling up. Motorcycle police, then the car police, all of them. They start rolling up, and then so they telling me what happened, where did it happen? And I said, it's down there on that street, so and so street, and I was giving them a description of how the girls look, and they was writing down. They was talking on their walkie-talkies, telling the other police like, this is how the girls look, whoop whoop, and all that stuff. And I was like, still tripping out, shaking. I still couldn't breathe while I was talking to the police, because I was like, I can't believe it happened. Like, all my stuff, my purse had everything, my fucking debit card, my ID, my check from work, because I was supposed to put it in my bank account that day, and just my iPod, just all my stuff I keep in my purse, you know. So it's like, and then they tell me, oh, we think we got him, you know. The police said that they think they got him. Oh, I was like, oh my god. I'm like, no, what did I say? I was like, oh yeah, something I can't remember. Like, I can't remember some stuff that day. So after a while, they put me in the car, and they took me to this place. I'm not gonna say where. And they had me sit in the car from a distance, and had the girls up in handcuffs, and they had them look at the car where I was at. And I was like, nah, that's not them. That's not them. And whatever. So it wasn't them. They never did find the girls. I never heard anything from the police. I was supposed to get something in the mail. Never did. It's been a week today. So I don't know what's going to happen. Just got robbed. Nothing I can do. All my shit gone. All that money, all that stuff adds up. You know, that's probably like $1,000 gone. Like, gone. You know, purse, got that from eBay, $30. Just gone. Like, nothing. So I had to go to the bank, change, close out my account, open up a new one. I had to call my work, tell them, you know, stop that check. I had to cut my phone off. Just so much. Just so much. Can't even remember everything. You know, so the reason for this video is, you know, me. I never thought something would have happened to me like that. You never know what's going to happen to you, because it's like 13 minutes right now on the video. And, you know, I'm trying to hurry up. But the reason for this video is I want everybody, you know, even if you got a car, it don't matter. Even if you with people, you know, watch out. You know, watch your surroundings. Pay attention to everything, you know. You know, don't be out all the time. You know, go out every so often. You know, be careful, because you never know. You might not get lucky. I think I was so lucky that that happened to me, because I would not be right here right now making this video. I really wouldn't. So I'm gonna end this video and be like, I'm just so happy that I'm still here. I am, because them bitches could have been like, I don't give a fuck, we about to shoot this bitch so she wouldn't be able to snitch, you know, so she won't be knowing how we look. So yeah, guys, see me in another video. Stay safe, be careful, and just stay out of drama. Alright, bye you guys.